I've invested a lot of my dropshipping e-commerce profits into Bitcoin. And I guess the only thing I could thank is coming from a low income family where I just didn't have much money. So I was really tight with money and I really knew how to look after and value money. When e-commerce was doing really well, I saved up a lot of money and I was waiting for the right opportunity to go ahead and invest that money. I didn't buy nice cars when I first got success. I didn't buy nice watches. I didn't do any of that until the opportunity came to me. I didn't do those things until I was in a really comfortable and safe position. I was really not reckless with the money. Now, after I went ahead and got like my first car, got the nice laptop, got the nice sort of office, then the remaining money was saved for investments. You don't want to invest in things that depreciate. So I usually buy cars that have already depreciated. I always buy secondhand cars. And two, you don't want to buy something that won't make you more money. This fish tank right here, that makes me money. How? It increases my productivity, it makes me happy, it's a hobby, and by being more happy and being more productive, I'm able to make more money. So you might be asking, once you get everything, what should you invest in? What I'm going to be suggesting you today is Bitcoin. Now, why should you choose Bitcoin? In today's video, I'll be talking about why Bitcoin was my choice of investment, why I chose it, what are the ways to buy it, and how to invest in it. And at the very end of the video, I'll share you guys my own personal Bitcoin investment. So if you guys want to go ahead and see my crypto investment and learn more about crypto and learn about what I'm doing with my money and how you guys can go ahead and follow my same journey because I share everything, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell because I really appreciate that. As you all know, there's tons of cryptos out there, and there's Dogecoin, there's Shiba Inu, there's Akita coin, there's SafeMoon, a lot of meme coins. I freaking see like an Australian Shepherd coin, a frog coin. There's a ton of coins out there, but Bitcoin is a main one, and Ethereum is probably the second most popular cryptocurrency. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is basically these decentralized methods of money, currency exchange that is not centralized around one government, body, person, etc. It allows people from all the world to virtually send transactions to other people. And the people who are managing and handling those transactions are the miners, people who have computers that are actually verifying these transactions to make sure no one's scamming each other. So it's this sort of community base where people who manage the transactions get paid out a commission, and people who use crypto get to send transactions at a very cheap transaction fee. And there's no government, no employees, no bank involved. So let's go over the advantages of Bitcoin. 1. User autonomy. Like, you have control over your own money. Like right now, when you have, let's say I have $50,000 in the bank, I actually don't really control that money. Like if the bank disappears or goes bankrupt, I lose all my money. If they want to go ahead and invest my money and do something else with it, they can. Like literally, the bank is in charge of your money. And I can't really hold $50,000 in cash because that's a bit risky, because what if someone breaks into my house? I can't carry around $50,000 everywhere I go. Whereas Bitcoin, you are the bank. You own your wallet. You own your own freaking bank. It's the bank of Andy Mai. I have this wallet which is my bank, and no one controls that but me. 2, discretion. When I go ahead and buy things with Bitcoin, the government doesn't know. Like there's no one watching me. Every time I do something from a bank, I can't withdraw over $10,000. I have to go in and verify my thing. If I want to buy a car, there's this whole process. I have to wait 24 hours. If I wanted to request my cash, I have to ask. Like, you don't have any discretion. You have to ask and basically reveal everything to your bank, and they see everything. And you don't even have control of your own money. If you want to withdraw 100,000, you have to ask them for permission first. 3, it's peer-to-peer focus. Like you literally don't need anyone to do the transaction. If I wanted to send Bitcoin straight to you, you just give me your wallet and I'll send Bitcoin straight to your wallet. No one will be involved. Now the people who will be involved are the miners, the people who will go ahead and manage the transaction and verify it through their mining sort of computers. But other than that, there's no government canceling my call. There isn't some verification process that can be not safe because you might send it and you can't get it back. But like in a bank, I can't even send you $50,000 because the bank is going to ask me to verify it, or it's going to take them 24 hours to verify that payment. That's pretty annoying. Whereas Bitcoin, it's instant. Not really instant, it's a few minutes, but there's no fees. The only fees go to the miner, and that's just a really tiny percent, nothing compared to the fees that bank forces upon you when you do international transactions. 4, elimination of bank fees. I know when I send a international transaction, I get hit with like a $15 international transfer fee, a really bad currency conversion rate where I lose another 5% on the total transaction, and 3, it takes like a whole week. Whereas Bitcoin, no currency exchange fees. The actual transaction fee itself is very little, it's like 0.2%, and 3, it doesn't take a whole week. I can send it to anyone all over the world within minutes. 5, the main benefit is a very low international transaction fees. 6, mobile payments. Anyone with a mobile can go ahead and send Bitcoin payments. Eventually, people in Africa, Nigeria, everyone's gonna have like a mobile that's like a smartphone, which is really cheap nowadays. And once everyone gets on the internet, once 5G rolls out, once Elon Musk's freaking, satellites roll out, everyone's gonna have internet and Bitcoin is gonna shoot through the roof. 7, accessibility. Anyone can create a wallet. Anyone can buy Bitcoin. You don't need some good credit rating, credit history. You don't have to get approved. This is something that anyone can do. So there's huge accessibilities for people all over. If you're like this poor person from Africa, from this third world country, and you can't afford to keep money in a bank, Bitcoin is something that you can be accessible to. So if you guys want to go ahead and hear my experience in investing in Bitcoin and hear about my portfolio, stick to the very end. So ways of investing in Bitcoin. 1, just go ahead and buy some Bitcoin. Go to exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, and just directly buy some Bitcoin. Deposit some fiat and buy some cryptocurrency. 2, grayscale Bitcoin investment portfolio or investment trust. Basically, this is letting a big company invest your money into Bitcoin for you. They have all the researchers, they know when to buy low, they know when to sell high, they take on all the risk. Give them your money and they'll make sure that they get returns. They'll buy Bitcoin for you. Next is crypto ETFs. These are companies that create these ETFs, which is basically a diversified portfolio of all the top or different cryptocurrencies, and they sort of guarantee a pretty solid return of say 5 to 15%. And that's a pretty good way to get into crypto, through these bigger companies who know what they're doing, and they'll create a portfolio that they think is pretty stable and you just have to invest in them. Now I know you guys want to hear about my experience because it's going to be very valuable, because you guys definitely learn what I did wrong. I lost a lot of money. I bought at all-time highs. I've done so many mistakes. I'm going to share to you guys at the end of this video. It's going to be super valuable. So how do you invest in Bitcoin? 1, join an exchange. Join Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, Bitfinex. Basically look for the most popular exchanges. I think you can search up like top crypto exchanges, or crypto exchanges by market cap, or crypto exchanges by trading volume, and just go with the one that has the most trading volume as of today. That's probably the best way to guarantee the best safety, because if it's, if Binance goes down, there's gonna be a huge lawsuit, and like I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of angry people that are gonna get their money back. 2, get a Bitcoin or cryptocurrency wallet. There's things called hot wallets and cold wallets. Cold wallets are basically it's like a USB that you can hold all your wallet in, and you can keep it at home, keep it in the bank, put it in like a deposit box, and that's going to be your wallet. Or you can get a hot wallet, which is like a wallet that's virtually online, that is pretty safe as well. Go ahead and connect your exchange to your bank account so you can deposit funds into the exchange and start buying crypto. Go ahead and place a Bitcoin order. What I recommend is don't just buy at market value, set a buy limit at like a lower resistance band. Basically, Bitcoin's always going up and down. So if it's going up, don't just buy at that price, set a resistant band below it, and it's going to go back down and it's going to execute at that lower price. So you can get a small discount by doing that trick. Set buy orders or buy limit orders. And then what you can do is go ahead and deposit or withdraw all your funds from the exchange into your wallet and hold it long term. Or if you want, you can really day trade it, swing trade it, quarterly trade it, every 4-year cycle trade it. There's so many ways to make money in crypto. It's just such a volatile market. So let me go ahead and share, guys, my crypto experience. So when I got into crypto, in 2017. I bought at the very peak. Usually what happens is everyone's talking about Bitcoin, and by the time I keep holding off, I say the market's too inflated, I don't get in, and the moment I get in, it freaking crashes. Bought it at 20,000, it just crashed after it for the next 4 years, but I didn't sell. That's the biggest thing. When you get into crypto, you want to put in amount that you're willing to lose. Basically, you could throw that money away, and when you go back to it in 4 years, that $2,000 that you put in might have dipped all the way down to $500, but in the next cycle, such as recently, it went up to $5,000. So my portfolio literally 2.5x, and I didn't do anything over the 4-year period. I should have bought more when it dipped, but I didn't. 2021 rolls along. Bitcoin is going through the roof, super overvaluated. Everyone tells me to get in. Everyone tells me it's going to go to 6 figures. I buckle, I get in, buy it at all-time high, 65,000, and it just crashes right after. And I've been buying on the way down, but I've gotten at a pretty bad time. So the lessons I can teach. 1, never buy at market value. Set buy orders at different resistance bands so you can get at the lowest price possible. 2, don't sell. If you don't sell, you're going to be good in the long run. 3, don't invest in more than 10 different coins. I've invested in 30 different coins and I've spread myself a bit too thin. I'd wish to just invest in probably 5 coins that I've done research on. That's what I should have done. 5, my portfolio is 40% Bitcoin, 40% Ethereum, 10% ADA and DOT, and 10% a bunch of altcoins. That's a pretty solid strategy that I think is going to play out. And yeah, those are all my experiences and lessons investing in crypto. So hopefully you guys can take those lessons on so you guys can save a ton of money. So let's recap the video. What are the advantages of Bitcoin? 1, autonomy. 2, discretion. 3, peer-to-peer. 4, less banking fees. 5, low international transaction fees. 6, mobile payments. 7, accessibility to everyone all over the world, no matter who you are or what type of income you have or whatever your history is. So let's recap the ways to buy and invest in crypto. 1, buying the standalone Bitcoin. 2, investing into Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust. 3, investing in Bitcoin ETFs. And 4, this is something I didn't mention earlier, but this is something called Bitwise 10 Private Fund Index. It's basically it's like ETFs are more sort of diversified, but private funds, they sort of gear for the most sort of like more riskier moves, but they're similar to an ETF, I guess. How to invest: join an exchange, connect it to your bank account, put a buy order, or just buy some Bitcoin at the market price. Create a crypto wallet, transfer the funds from the crypto exchange to your wallet, and now you have some Bitcoin in your USB or on your computer, or you have an online hot wallet, which is something like MetaMask. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let's go ahead and announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses, a consulting course with me. The winner's here. If you guys want to qualify, all to do is drop a comment below, follow me on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like this video. I'll be picking the best comment every single video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace.